Imagine spending 2 centuries of your life for liquor that you think is the greatest liquor ever, just for it to turn out to be the worst tasting liquor. Also, Frieren has to work for 300 years, bruh. Our adventure ends today. This is the last episode. I'm just joking, but episode 5 of Frieren Beyond the Journey ends. Start off, they go into this town. Someone's talking about this liquor called Bust Off. They almost found it. They meet this dwarf who's been spending his 2 centuries since the hero's party. He asked them to help them find this liquor, but they had to go fight the demon lord, so they didn't have time to stay there. And obviously the priest guy, who's the alcoholic of the group, was pissed. And now when she's on with her new party with Stark and Friend, he asks her again, like, please, could you help me find the liquor? She goes in, they find this tablet. And when he read the tablet, he's like, I know this is true now. I know the liquor's here, bro. They get to the ruin, and this barrier is basically super strong, as Frieren has to spend 3 months here just to break it. She was like, it's not worth it. He was like, I'll pay you 20 gold. Like, Friend and Stark was like, hey, let's stay. And we feel bad for the old man. Like, he's been spending 2 decades for this. 2 centuries, actually. He finally breaks it. We see a flashback of the elf who made the liquor, saying how it was the worst tasting liquor. How she made this tablet saying it was the best tasting liquor. And Frieren asks, like, why'd you do that? She's like, I don't know. I was bored. Like, elves be dead ass bored, bro. The dude drinks the liquor and he was just like laughing. So he spent his whole life looking for it. Shared it with the whole town. Then they leave and go to this trading post company. It was like, it used to be one of the most powerful, richest of all in the northern province, but they basically lost a lot of money. And also when they get there, Frieren meets with the leader there, and he's like, yeah, you gotta pay your debt off, bro. My shit that my grandfather gave you for the hero's party. And then she gives him all the money. She was kind of rich. He was like, yeah, that's not enough, bro. You won't have to work here for 300 years, bro. It was hilarious, bro. Seeing her in her garb, she was just like, ah. It was funny as hell. Then comes the most beautiful scene in the whole season 2, I think. So even she basically like looking for the silver. This scene up here where she's basically like, there's like it looks like literally under the galaxy with all these stars coming out. She's searching for the silver in the walls, and she finds them. And she basically, the dude was like, I'll pay off, your debt's gonna be paid off if we find the silver. Obviously they find the silver here, and her debt's paid off, and then she's able to leave. She was there for like 2 days. Stark and her friend was like debating on like breaking her out and jailbreaking her. Basically like, yeah, we not waited 300 years for your ass, bro. What a good episode.